Good morning, guys. What's happening? Classic Chris here with Wrestling Talk. It's Monday, October the 17th, with an early morning edition of Wrestling Talk. I've got some WWE news here. Apparently, WWE is set to purchase TNA's video library. Now, that is some huge news. With the WWE Network, this is a big acquisition because I'm a big TNA fan. They'll get everything from 2002 to today. And with everything that the Hardys and Decay have done, Broken Matt Hardy, everything, the entire history of TNA, great footage, great stuff. AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Bobby Roode, list goes on. Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, you know where I'm getting at, guys. The X Division. Now, WWE will have rights to everything, so that helps out for video packages for guys, because guys like Sting, AJ Styles, they have some good matches. Samoa Joe, like I said, I can name off basically the entire NXT roster and a lot of the big players on the main roster, and that's what you're going to get from TNA. Because Christian Cage, he was TNA World Champion, and he put on a great run as champion. He had some great matches. RVD as TNA champion. You even had Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair get into a match on TNA. Like, TNA had a lot of good things happening. Kurt Angle did some of his best work outside the WWE in TNA. He was basically that whole cross the line movement. Now that the WWE gets the footage, that is great, because now I can watch some of the old stuff. Sure, it's going to be all, like, you know how WWE changes shit. Let's just watch the ECW on the network, but it's a big thing for WWE. Jim Ross, on his Ross Report podcast, he said, WWE is allegedly very close to buying the TNA library. Not the promotion, the TNA library. Obviously, with the WWE Network, the TNA library could be a nice resource, a nice asset. Now, you know, TNA does have some talents I'm sure WWE would like to have down the road, but now I hear WWE and TNA have talks about buying the library, and that a deal is imminent. You're hearing it right from Jim Ross, from myself, Classic Chris here. This is something. Like, Dixie Carter, reports also have it that you sold TNA to Billy Corgan. It's going to get rebranded, possibly at the beginning of 2017. But I'll get into that later on another video about TNA and its rebranding. Also, in another bit of news, former WCW Heavyweight Champion, the Master of the Jackhammer, Goldberg returns to the WWE. Now I got this question. Do a lot of you care? Like, how many of you out there are Goldberg fans and were sitting around while he's been in hiatus saying, you know what, I really miss a Goldberg match? Now, I'm just asking, because Goldberg, he's very physical in the ring. He's powerful. He was able to jackhammer the Giant in WCW. He did that move to everybody, and that was so awesome about Goldberg. Like, that guy was a freak of nature, former NFL player. He was very intense in the ring, and I liked it, but when he was in WWE, I wasn't really a fan. I didn't like how the E used him. I didn't like his match at WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar, and rumor has he's going to be working with Lesnar again. I don't know if I'm down with this. Guys, what do you think? Are you a Goldberg fan? Were you ever a Goldberg fan? Are you excited he's coming back? I want to know what you guys think about WWE purchasing the TNA library. Are you excited for that content being added to the network? Leave a comment with your thoughts. Like the video, subscribe. Remember, keep watching Wrestling Talk with Classic Chris. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel for Classic Chris, your home for everything wrestling talk, plus matches I call from Crossfire and Conflict Wrestling.